guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cody's brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Ride or die, 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 ride or die. Cody's brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta ride or die.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing, testing. What's going on, everybody? Hello there. Howdy, howdy. What is going on? What is going out? What's going up? What's going down? What's going? Hey. What up, OP Gamer? Yeah, I made it. What up, X-Man? Kevin, hello. Having a weekend upon us. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. buddy. Everybody. No. What was all those Ultimus shards we got for? So they added Ultimus to DD3 and they added Kestrel to DD1, I think. So for new players, they'll get those characters when they go through those Dark Dimensions. Previously, they weren't there. This is how they're slipping them into that new Mythic tag. All food for me? Yeah. And then I'm trying to figure out. There's a few things. There's a few things in the blog that I'm trying to get caught up on. Yeah, reworking the Ultimate Store is one of the things I'm trying to figure out. This blog is so large. Cosmic Marvel History, Cloak and Dagger. Additional Ultron will get a Red Star update. Burnsy, thank you for the biddy. Is he straight trash? Oh, he's going to stay straight trash. He's not getting a rework anytime soon. Twitch, thank you. All right, let's see. What are you doing, Pumpkinhead? Where's the thing about the... Oh, there it is. Ultra Store. Ultra Supplies Editions. 3 slots rotating for 30 most recent characters. 5 shards for 9,000 Ultimus credits. Oof. Okay. 3 slots rotating for the next 30 most recent characters. Define most recent. Nine slots. I'm curious what that means. So are they saying all new characters? I call horse shit. I'm happy for Nightcrawler. He's one of my fave. Nice. What up, Raider? I'm doing very well. Hey, Zodi. Hey, Emma. By the way, Cap One, hi. Hi there. So they get added to bumps. To blog published tomorrow. Be sure. Bamf. Whatever. What up, Half-Baked? How you doing, buddy? How goes it? T-Rats! What's up there, my guy?
Here I come to save the day.
Pop that out. Okay, where was I? All right, let's get through this stuff, then let's start drinking. It is Deadpool with tacos, so it fits. I've got this. I have Deadpool with tacos. T-Dats, so I don't really... I haven't been able to stream in the middle of the week because of work. Yeah, I've been super busy with that. What are y'all doing back there? Yeah, Beard's back. Beard is back. It's going pretty strong at this point. It's winter. I gotta keep my face warm. You know, in New York, it gets fucking cold. I got a weird shadow. Why do I have this weird shadow? All right, let's move the alcohol. That didn't work. Let's move this. Also did not work. I feel like that made it worse. What up, Edders? How you doing, my guy? Yeah, I'm still traveling weekly. I'm still traveling weekly, so I'm working like a fucking madman. Like a mad lad, some might say. What in the actual shit? Money and tacos. These are sick. You're having a good time with your new toy, aren't you? I need the chair made out of money. These are the types of problems that I want. Yeah, I want a chair made out of monies. I approve. I see you there, Deadpool. That looks dope as hell, by the way. Oh. A panda version of Deadpool is canon. Listen. I'm confused on so many levels. So I've gone through and read this multiple times. I don't know the Panda Pool. I'm pretty sure it's not canon. But are any of these canon? So Deadpool 2099, Warda Wilson, daughter of Deadpool. So like, would she have So Deadpool's just gonna get two daughters in the game? I don't know what's happening. Who's ready for extreme? I'm excited. I'm excited about getting Nightcrawler in the game. I'm excited about getting new toys, right? So the one thing about this new chat thing, by combining the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat, is it doesn't give me hyperlinks, so I gotta copy and paste all of this shit. Pandapool is a real thing. Did somebody literally just put this on Marvel Fandom? Like, when was this added? We get to shoot Rello. I mean, isn't that going to happen regardless? What up, Frosty Osty? How you doing, my guy? Discord. I'll be lurking tonight. Will do. As we get to drinking and as the night goes on, I'm sure we'll come up with something. For 2013, looks like outside FGGT. I'll stab Rello tomorrow, Hydrus. Don't worry. I just got to stab Alpha and Hydrus. Like, let's be real. Like, Hydrus is Hydrus and Alpha are the killers. So we sort of have to kill the two of them. It just seems legit. What up, Duchess? Okay. All right. Okay, these are all real. Can't believe they got permission to do Pandapool. Like, all the stuff that... all of the things that Marvel shoots down in regards to Marvel Strike Force and the things they want to do. And they're like, yeah, you can do Pandapool. That's fine. Like, what? How did this happen? I don't like it. I don't like pandas. Some is better than none. That makes sense. Sissy! Squid Princess, hello there. Hello there. What you doing, Sissy? Thank you for the sub. Boop. Oh. Oh, who was I gonna message? My favorite Abbott Elementary School teacher. That is very specific. How many of them do you know? Something is wrong. Oh, that ship done sailed. And in all seriousness, I'm surprised that we haven't gotten Peter Porker. The idea that they could put another Spider-Man character in the game, I mean, it's what they do, right? 3. Oh my God. Why am I so old? I forget everything. Oh. Everybody Hates Chris guy was your regular at Roscoe's for over a decade. The one that played Chris. Very, very hard day, but I'm figuring things out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, sis. I would invite you on for a drink, but I know that's not your cup of tea. Though sounds like it's been one of those days where you'd be like, Yes, yes. Just remember, sissy, next week you get to go on a murdering rampage, and it's completely legal. Has that been announced yet? There's nobody here. Where's the music? So I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. And YouTube does not like what I stream with, apparently. So here we are. There's no music, but it's Friday night. So eventually there will be more people in voice chat, and we'll be talking, and the music cuts off anyway when we talk too much, so it doesn't matter. Hot take, worst team from back half of 2023, and why is it New Avengers? I don't know, because they're completely useless, and they can only be used in one game mode, and you know that's what the player base wants, a team that can only be used one place. I feel like that sort of sums up Scopely. The ass-eating songs? No, like, the ass-eating songs are okay. I think the problem is it just doesn't like the, for whatever reason, the music that I stream with on Twitch is fine on Twitch, but it's not on YouTube. So I have no idea. At some point, I'll be like, hey, mobile gamer, can you send me a playlist? But I'm lazy and I forget. So I don't. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You smell what I'm stepping in? Oh, let's do this. Throw him back. Who uses YouTube anyway? Apparently a lot of people. We must go deeper. Giggity. I'll go deeper. Sounds like a great idea. All right. Cheers, everybody. First one's on you. Yeah, those are songs to play while eating ass. Is there a difference? I feel like it's same, you know what I mean? What the actual fuck? Oh, god damn it, Hydrus. You Marasaka. You sneaky little man. Why the dual stream? Because all the cool kids are doing it. And I want to be a cool kid. That's all. Oh. I'm currently on YouTube. Oh, hey. Yeah, you are Raider. Hi. Hi there. Hi there, Raider. Thanks for joining from YouTube. Is there any difference watching like from YouTube to Twitch? I would assume it's literally the exact same. Except maybe YouTube doesn't have the play-in. I don't know. Does YouTube start up with a like Twitch does? Like you get a commercial as soon as you log in, or does that shit just come randomly? Oh, tell Boomer hi, and I love his face. And also tell him to send you a dick pic. For the love of God, man. Your wife is literally begging for your dick. Do you know how many people in your chat, in this chat, in everybody's chat would like to be able to say the same thing? It's not going to last much longer. At some point, that ship sails and they no longer want to see it.
Welcome to the Cum Zone.
I've got ad blockers to get wrecked ads. Let's go.
Oh, did you message Boomer yet?
Do what? What happened?
Did you message Boomer yet?
Yeah. They're so him and Kat are looking like they're in for next week. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Is there something else? Death and destruction.
What?
Next week?
Murder
Tomorrow?
You mean insane chaos in the sheriff's office? Yes.
Yes. Well, they don't know about that yet. I don't know that they know about Goose Goose Duck yet. Like, they know about the Among Us. Like, they played Among Us quite a few times. But Goose Goose Duck, there's just a level of mayhem.
No, it's Goose Goose Duck is the new version of Among Us because
Yes.
Among Us has roles too now, but you have to buy
Oh,
the game.
do they? Yeah, you gotta pay for Among Us though. Goose Goose Duck's free.
Yeah, because they make you buy all the costumes that you keep buying.
Yes. Well, in fairness, they're fun. It's crazy. Like, if you have fun doing something, you don't mind spending a few dollars to support. Isn't that's such a wild concept? Who knew? You can have fun playing a video game and reward the game designer. Or producer, developer, whatever the fuck it's called. Well, these aren't just regular geese, Squid Princess. These are farting geese. Though technically the ducks and pelicans fart too. So, either way.
Everything farts.
Everything does fart. What are you drinking tonight, Baka?
Who was drinking Screwball?
Ah, yes. Are you home or at work?
Popped it in the work freezer, and then took it to my office.
Very nice.
I'm gonna say it's Baka. You sure it's not both?
Well, gotta be one place or the other, right?
I'm literally at work.
Not if you work at home.
I don't work out.
No. Who does that?
Me.
Work from home. Psh. Okay. All right. I don't want to do any of this. I just want to drink. I'm switching over to the other screen. People will show up when they show up. No, I don't know if that's allowed to play either, so we're just going to skip over that today. Okay.
That was the most of that we've seen in weeks.
Yeah. Well, YouTube is weird. I still haven't figured it out yet. this. Go live.
Oh my.
Oh my. Okay, there's that. What am I doing? All right. Game's up. All right, let's turn some of these boxes off till people show up that have cameras. Boom. Tell your wife to keep it down, Hydrus.
Lynn's not married.
I got a show I'm doing over here. Did it not work, or did my phone lag? Uh-oh. I don't think I'm lagging. It says my stream is unstable, but I'm starting to think that's more about, it's more personal than stream related. Oh, you talking about the song? Nah, I just turned it off.
Yeah. I got a bitch ass puzzle for you.
Yeah, I don't know what I can play on YouTube and what I can't anymore. I don't know what I can play and what I can't anymore now that I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Because Twitch gives zero shits. YouTube is like, fuck this stream. Banned.
I reported a bug to Archangel for new players. For some reason on my iPad, you can't any skills. You have to press auto.
You can't do what?
If you use a skill, all the skill buttons disappear, and it doesn't do anything. You have to press auto for the battle to continue, and it happens even though I reset the game.
Interesting. Did you try updating?
Yep. If I was a genuinely new player, I would have uninstalled this game already. Because this is the second day it happened.
I think it's just copyright shit. You should be good with songs like that. Listen, like I said, like Twitch has no problem with DMCA safe music. YouTube, however, about 50% of it freaks out over. And in the happy hour intro, there is It's Raining Tacos, and that is very much not DMCA safe. I just play that on Twitch because I don't really care, and it's one song. Like, they're not gonna. They don't give a shit. But it's also a kid's song that we utilize for drinking. They're probably not on the lookout for it. Not enough could fit in Rich's ass. That's fair. I'm super emotionally unstable. Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah, that's. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Swear to God. Let's try it and find out. You got to be more specific. Are we talking about butt stuff again? Codename? I'm not opposed. Just asking. Asking for a friend. Okay. Oh God, I hate blitzing.
Everyone hates blitzing.
Oh, not everyone, oddly. There's a lot of people out there that don't have souls that find a lot of joy in blitzing. Oh, the intro. What am I supposed to be blitzing with? Can I just make this end? Baka, you pay attention to this shit. Is it like mutants? Oh, that seemed to work. Brotherhood?
Yeah, it's relative. But there's going to be a Blitz event.
I don't want to do that. Brotherhood. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. I think I'm done. Oh, please tell me I'm done. I'm done. Okay. All right. Okay. Where in the actual hell is everybody?
Partying.
Apparently. Okay. I don't have the patience for this shit. Half-baked, how do you know that? Let's try something different and see what happens. Rude. No, I'm just trying to figure out how you come in here with that Brotherhood knowledge. Just doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm super dead. That was a horrible plan.
So the 2 new player codes help you a lot, but do they expire?
Maybe.
Because you get a 2-star Gambit and you get a 2-star Hela
Mm-hmm.
and 10 gold orbs.
I got all the knowledge. Nah, I just thought you stopped playing. I didn't think you were playing anymore. Half-baked. I just got wrecked. All right, that's what happens when you goof around and you don't do shit the way you know you're supposed to.
Oh, he's playing. He's just can't remember how.
Who's
to
the new
hit
ass
button
shaker next to
stream.
Farley? Oh, that's Valley flying. Valley might join us on next week also.
Remember to get your donuts early.
Yes. Yes, donuts. No, that's not. That is Valley. It is. It is.
Unless she's talking about Urkel.
God damn it. Of course you go after her. What the hell? He had some free time. You know what I mean? Yeah, he had some free time. So he was just like, I'll do it. Let's do this, do this, do this. I need Silver Surfer. I do need Silver Surfer. Yes, but I don't need just any Silver Surfer. I need... I need the Silver Surfer. All right, let's do that. Oh, well, was hoping to avoid that. Okay. Boom. I'm going to be in the Lady Silver Surfer with Boomer. I can't imagine a world where he would be willing to go through that trauma all over again. I feel like he may or may not.
Told him he should do
a
Boomer Slayer cosplay. Just bust out the Silver Surfer costume, get a cardboard box, print a pixelated Boomer face, tape it on there. Perfect.
Says the character's getting gender swapped. Is the character getting gender swapped? I thought there was a female Silver Surfer. I just thought they were going a different direction.
There's a rumor.
Female Silver Surfer. Yeah, there has been a female Silver Surfer called Juno. What up, Batwalk? How you doing, buddy?
Actually, Batwalk, there's been at least 2. If not 3.
Well, there's been other heralds, but there's literally a female Silver Surfer. Oh, that's a good question. Is Galactus a boy or a girl? Formerly a mortal man. What? All right. Fun facts.
Aunt May actually became a Herald of the Galactus once.
Of course she did. Why wouldn't she? But she's dead, so that ship done sailed. He done killed off Marissa. I'm sad. It's a sad day in Whoville. This is the Valley twerking vid. Oh, hold on. Bit of a pain in the ass, but we can do it.
More hype for the Valley Club. My sweats wasn't even planned to show. My sweats, I would have worn my nice workout pants. These are like my home sweats. Twerking with her. Let's do it. Jennifer, let's do it together.
Yeah,
There's a good question for.
Yeah, so I had Sable cut this out, cut him out of this video for me.
More hype for the Valley Club. Jennifer.
All right. Yeah, so I had unfortunately he was standing a little too close. He was standing a little too close to the camera there. So I had to sort of chop off his feet, but you can't even tell that his feet are chopped off because I had to do the same thing with the Farley Chippendales. It all worked out.
I thought you had got it from Zero because he has it on his stream as one of his redeems.
Oh, just Valley by himself? No. So Sable literally cut that out. Yeah, she removed him from the video and created a GIF for me, a little movie that I could upload into the stream. Da, da, da. Not necessarily, Eros. So there was a female Silver Surfer. Google is your friend.
But I bet they use Norrand.
Oh, well, I mean, if they call him Norrad, then that's
Weird.
obvious. Yeah, that's gonna be awkward. That's gonna be fucking awkward.
It's modern Marvel.
What up, Red? How you doing, my guy? Yes, it smells like tacos. I farted. All right. Speaking of tacos and farting, I had probably made a mistake before I started streaming. I had one of those Little Caesars pretzel crust cheese sauce pizzas that give you the runs. So pretty excited about how that's going to happen. Symbiote Surfer? Nah, he's a dude. Yeah, Symbiote Silver Surfer is definitely a dude. I'm curious, like, I feel like every time a character is gender swapped, there's a whole bunch of men that get really upset. Like, would those same men be upset if Miss Marvel was turned to Mr. Marvel?
Except for the original Captain Marvel guy.
Do what?
The
original Captain Marvel was a guy.
Yeah, they changed him.
Captain Marvel's been a female for 30 years.
No.
Yes, and before her was Captain Marvel.
Yes, Captain
What?
Marvel's been a female
really.
for 30 years. Yeah, that was.
I know Carol Danvers
that's-
was Miss Marvel for a really bit.
Well, no, so she. Yeah, that's because. I think that's who she killed killed, right? Like she sapped all the power from Captain Marvel, the original one, the guy.
I don't know.
Oh, it was Rogue who sapped her power, not
Yeah.
her sapping anybody else's power.
Oh, that's. I might not have said that, but that's definitely what I meant.
Yeah, but Marvel, the Kree, was a
Mr.
guy.
Fantastic? Yeah, yes. It should be Miss Fantastic and Mr. Invisible. Or Invisible Man. Let's just fuck it all up. I'm game. I'm down. I'm down.
And anyway, they've already got at least one major gender swap character in MCU, and nobody complaining about it. That was no, that was what's her name? Sorcerer Supreme's teacher. What's her?
I mean, that was also a
Ancient
race
one.
swap.
Yeah, Shazam was called Captain Marvel for a while, but then I think Marvel sued fucking DC, didn't they?
Yeah, there was a lawsuit.
Yeah, the ancient one played by Tilda Swinton was originally a guy in the comics.
Hashtag delete Gambit. Let's go. Oh yeah, no. So Captain Marvel, female Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers, 1967.
Yeah, and she was actually the third
Yeah, so
Captain
that,
Marvel.
that wasn't 30
in the
years ago.
Captain
That was
She was a 7.
400 years ago. Pretty sure my math is right.
Yeah, I think she was the third Captain Marvel in Marvel Comics because there was Marvel, and then there was his son, and then it was her.
No, the order
You
is
don't
Monica
continue fucking
Rambeau,
pandas.
Dennis
So
Bell,
Purple
Phyla
Sticky,
Bell,
you've fucked a
Monica
panda.
Rambeau.
Novar, and then Carol Danvers.
Y'all are missing chat. Like, so apparently Purple Sticky has fucked a panda before.
Well, that's not news.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
listen,
What?
I'm not gay. I just
Marvel came after
That's fair.
Carol Danvers.
Marvel was first.
Yeah, then
Monica
then it
Rambeau was the second.
You should. No, I'm pretty sure it was her. Then Carol.
I
then
have the
her,
list in front of me.
because she was Carol Danvers was
Then the
Warbird.
son. Then Phyla Bell.
Phyla Bell was never Marvel, as far as I know.
She was the fourth
There-
Captain Marvel.
There were two guys.
Okay, so when she stole Carol Danvers' power, she actually didn't go by Captain Marvel at the time. She went by Miss Marvel.
Yeah, she went by Miss Marvel.
And Warbird.
Listen here with all of your weird-ass knowledge.
But
Hey,
there were
it's
two
called
guys.
Dr. Wiki.
There were two male Captain Marvels before Carol Danvers ever got the
I
moniker.
think you still owe me 5 shots. What's up, Max?
There were 3? 4.
If Phyla Bell got it, that was long after I stopped paying attention.
She got it in 2004.
Yeah, okay, then yes, that was after I started paying stopped paying much attention to the comics. But there were two guys.
Before her,
then
it was the clone of his.
Monica,
It was
and
a
back to
it was a test tube baby, and then it was Monica Rambeau.
yeah. But Carol had it before and after Monica. She had it, then she stopped using the moniker, and then she went back to it.
But it doesn't matter in the MCU.
Nope. They skipped all over everything else. Went straight to the one.
Where's
You
all
guys
this
ready
nerd
for
talk
that
coming from?
Secret Invasion Super Skrull costume?
Well, we have to talk about something. All of the
what?
all of the streamers aren't
Isn't it
coming up
already
on making their pretty faces. I mean, Frosty Osty is here in the chat, and there's a streamer. I don't think he's ever actually
well,
shown
I mean,
his face.
since we got a bunch of streamers in chat, and we got Hydrus and Baka here, who wants to break an NDA? That's what all the cool kids are doing these days, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the contract renew each year, right?
No. I'm just kidding. All the cool kids are not.
If me and Babaka say it, we're not breaking it. They can't because we've never signed one.
Yeah, how's it going? I can tell. I played with the contract. You can see everything.
It's out. Here, no. Just DM me and I'll say whatever you want. No. Listen, the one thing I don't do, I am a man of my word. If I say I'm not going to do something or that I'm going to do something, I go by whatever I say. So, I agreed to not fucking spill anything. So as long as I'm under this NDA thing, I never will. That's not my cup of tea.
Well,
That being said,
Well, then Purple can tell us, and then we can tell them. Yeah.
Yeah, so you heard it here first, folks. Hydrus confirms Purple Sticky regularly spills NDA materials in DMs. Why would it autocorrect to incest? Wait, what? Aim rework next patch. Incest in gravitation? In graviton? Oh my god, what is happening? I don't know. I mean, like, clearly it auto-corrected to that because you regularly text that word. So, I mean, if you want to try to explain yourself, ears are open, man. Like, go for it. But you clearly talk about incest a lot. National Donut Awards, let's go.
That and Grimace, that probably came out of all of his Grimace talk.
Oh, 1,000% Purple Sticky's had sex with the Grimace costume. Like, absolutely it has happened. Purple Sticky has just been sitting at his computer, sipping his little cocktail, and just turned his computer chair around, made eye contact, and was like, it's time, isn't it? Let's do this, big fella. 1,000% it's happened. 0% chance that has not actually happened. Did we gender swap Purple Sticky yet? What makes you think Purple Sticky is a boy? He's really just a very, very ugly woman. Like, it's not a joke that the kids are Rillos. Like, how dare y'all be so insensitive? Step 1, Grimace, I'm stuck in the dryer again. What? Purple and Otter for sure. No, he's a little hairless man. Yeah, he's a hairless little man. No chance. No, he's too old to be a twink. He's a twunk.
Yeah, Purple is a lot more akin to a naked mole rat.
Yeah, he's a twunk though. Too old to be a twink, but twinkish. Well, but I mean, to be a twink, you also have to have a penis. So I think that ship sailed. Doesn't get the straight porn references? No, what's that? Label me daddy. Instead of in the Otter category? No. Otter's like skinny like a twink, but got a little hair. Like, Sticky, he ain't got nothing. No underarm hair, no nothing. Doesn't have eyebrows. Like, just full on hairless. He's like one of those Sphinx cats with less hair. And he doesn't shave. It just doesn't grow.
I mean, his baby has more hair.
Well, it's not his baby. We discussed this.
Oh, true.
Purple Sticky waxes? No. I'm telling you. I'm still waiting for the child support from that deadbeat Rello. Listen, Rello is MIA. There's a real chance that he was arrested alongside Rich for smuggling drugs into the city. Been a while since we've heard from Rich. Been a while since we've heard from Rello. It's a reasonable assumption. I can't think of any reasonable human being that wouldn't come to the same conclusion. Is Rello still the dad? Yeah. I mean, just because you're not there and you don't pay child support and you don't ever talk to your child doesn't mean you're not a father. Just means you're not a dad. So, Steven, to that point, you're right. He's not the dad. Yeah, exactly, Sticky. But aren't you more like the real mom? Like, have you and wifey figured that part out? Like, who's gonna be is it mom and mama or mommy and mother? Like, how are y'all gonna split this up? Can't both be mom. Then both of you are turning your head every time screams mom. Doesn't mind powdered milk. Listen, we talked about this, Sticky. Every dad has had it. You pick up the baby. You go, she says it hurts. I wonder what it feels like. Put the little baby up to your man nipple. Little fucker bites the shit out of it and then looks at you with disappointment. How many times have you done it, though? That's the real question. The giver. He's an ass eater, that's for sure. He is down to get pound. Hasn't latched yet. So you can milk anything with nipples. That's what they say. I'm nipples Craig, can you milk me? That is weird. I mean, I ain't asked. Well, yeah, I mean that's what a giving partner does. A giving partner doesn't hesitate when it comes time to please their significant other. Booties in your face. You eat the booty. It's the right thing to do. Don't be a hateful partner. It's only right. Go back to bed, baby. I need to eat ass. Well, I mean, depending on their age, you can sort of do the same time, right? Like, she could be, feeding the baby, and you could just be all up in there. That way, a little bit of pleasure to go with the uncomfortableness that's happening. It's actually a pretty fucking stellar idea. I'm surprised other people aren't talking about this. Food outside of meat sticks at his house and dog treats. Portland RoboCop and dog treats.
Shame.
Seems like Philly, but I think technically you're correct. I feel like it would be the best possible way to, have to feed a baby for your wifey, at least. The palate, yeah. The real question is, can the baby taste the dog treats through the milk? Actually, is from Costco. Yeah, nobody was doubting that. As soon as he said it, just everybody assumed that was 100% accurate. Why is mom eating dog treats? No. Sticky's eating dog treats. You can milk anything with nipples. It's a fact, right? Everybody knows that. If you got nipples, if it has nipples, it can be milked. It's just that's how this works. It's life. Nipples are there for a reason. What are you snickering about? It's true. Has to be. It was on the internet.
It's actually in a movie.
Or in a movie. Same thing. This is too hard. I mean, that's mostly it, Max Carnage. Yes, Burnsy. Like, in the right scenario. Yes, in the right scenario, it can happen.
I had no.
Taco, you get the duct tape, I'll get the pump.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
Yeah, there you go. There you have it.
Like a cat.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
There's some Duck Goose and duct tape. That's tomorrow night. Yeah, that's tomorrow night. I have it on good authority that Alpha will be murdered on sight. It's just the right thing to do, you know.
Feeling that the sheriff office is gonna explode.
I mean, the sheriff office, like, I'm curious how many bodies it can hold. I feel like we haven't fully explored that. I mean, I think, you know, we had up to 7 bodies in there at one point, but I feel like that number can be higher. What up, Run? Hey, Run. Rumor on the street is you've got real internet again. Is that rumor accurate, or is Baka a liar? Oh, Jesus Christ, Purple Sticky, what'd you do? Jesus, what the actual fuck? That is a huge meat stick.
Define meat stick.
Cock? Is or was a foot long? Okay. I don't know how to play the game. I downloaded it with the intention to play with you, but it wasn't the right time. Were you just too high? What happened? This called Spectrum, they shut him down for an extra 2 days. He has made it to round 188 on Balloon Popper without it crashing, so maybe. All right. All right. That checks. I don't like Ceci. He's usually here. Ceci is currently in a voice chat with Beta and a few other schlebs.
Is it the Council of the Krakens?
No. Ceci stopped being a Kraken. He's down to a whale. He just max buys the new characters and that's it.
That's still a Kraken.
Oh no. There's, yeah. You're talking about when you're talking about like Beta and Batwalk. Yeah, that's different. He's not even good at the game. I'm telling you, so Max Carnage. I swear to God, man, if you watch him off stream, he's great if he's paying attention. I don't know what it is when he gets on stream to do his attacks. I don't even know what's happening. It's just like bonkers decision after bonkers decision after bonkers decision.
It's a performance and
I guess. I have no idea. No idea. I mean, and like,
it's all the deer in headlights effect.
what's that?
All the deer in headlights effect.
I don't know, because he's not nervous on stream. It's not like he gets nervous to come on and talk and do stuff. But my God. Whew. A meat stick based OnlyFans? It's definitely legal.
depends where the meat stick goes.
That he fixes everything by buying gift subs? No. That's the gift subs is just something fun that he likes to do. It's a hobby just like anything else, just like the game. But as far as the game, if you think he's bad at the game, I mean, that's obviously your prerogative and your opinion. I can assure you he's not bad at the game. He's very familiar with how everything works. Oh. Now, does he do much more than auto CC these days? Apparently not.
Doesn't Beta just auto CC?
Oh Lord, no. No, Beta's obsessed with Beta is completely obsessed with efficiency and just trying to have the most ridiculously efficient score that you can get. The problem is he's been going way too offense heavy, which I have too. But it's not been working out this season.
Someone went super defense heavy on me this time. They had Sus and on defense. I think I scored 41 something, but he didn't even break 38.
Oh, yeah. So see, but that feels bad. Like if I score 41 whatever and win, that's not a win for me. If I can't full clear.
No, I didn't know how to beat APOC, Sus, and C in one.
Oh well, so I ran into a rather large superior 6 with Sus, and I did not know what to do about it. I completely fucked off.
Yeah, you know you're supposed to sack it, and then
yeah. Well, I didn't. I just was like YOLO. Quit. Try something else. YOLO. Oops. Didn't quit fast enough. Probably needed that elsewhere. And then YOLO again.
I mean, we need to lose battle button like we have one in raids and we have one in war.
I got some. Oh my God, Purple Sticky. Do you know I am completely obsessed with Stargate?
Anyway, Purple's going someplace else.
I'm completely obsessed with Stargate. I love SG-1. I loved Atlantis. Hell, I loved SGU. I was actually super bummed when they didn't fucking continue the story. I wanted to know what happened to Eli. Oh, Sissy. Oh, yes, I'm okay. I just wanted to say hi to you because I haven't said hi to you in a long time, so I DM'd you. Cashmore, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Battlestar Galactica. Like you don't mean like the original, do you? Like, I was not a fan of the original. The one from like the fucking 70s. Yeah. It's me and Baka and Hydrus. They don't have cameras on, so it's just me and Spider-Man. Spooderman. Yeah. Well, it wasn't a remake, was it? That was like a continuation, like a whole bunch of years later or some shit. It was dope though. It was really good. But yeah, no, I got into I did the same thing. So I never watched Stargate until it was done. And then I binge watched all of Stargate and all of Atlantis. And then when I finished watching Atlantis, that's about when Stargate Universe premiered. And I was so excited because it was almost like the moment that I finished with Atlantis. And I loved it. And then they canceled it. And they were like, it sucks. And I'm like, fuck all of you. It does not suck. It is wonderful.
Yeah, but did you remember to watch the 2 movies?
Yes. Was it 2? Why do I think there was 3?
Well,
there was Continuum.
And there was another one that was all based, that they all offshot from. And then there was another one that before they ever went to Atlantis.
Oh, so 3 total counting the original. Yeah. So Arc of the Truth and Continuum. Yeah, it was dope. They were all right. The movies were okay. I didn't love the movies. I'm 10 episodes into season 1 right now. It greatly improves after season 1. And then MacGyver starts... So MacGyver, eventually his knees and back start giving out on him, so he gets like a lesser and lesser role, like around season 7? Because there's, 10 seasons of SG-1? Anybody? No, am I the only nerd here for Stargate? Yeah, 10 seasons. Yeah, so like around season 7, I think, is when he went out. I think it was like the last 3 seasons that he wasn't like the star of the show anymore. And I like the guy that replaced him, but I liked MacGyver better. Why are you still up? Oh, no. He's got a baby. He doesn't sleep. It's not something that happens when you have a baby. Yeah. Now, who was the girl that was in Galactica?
The blonde?
Yeah. She was badass. Katie Sackhoff. What is she doing these days? Like, surely she's still, like, fucking shit up. She was originally in the running for Captain Marvel, and they didn't cast her? What? What? We got Brie Larson, and we could have had Katie Sackhoff? What fuckery? Really? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening right now? Oh. Sorry. Okay. Pope given attitude. Yeah, it's what he does. Let's see. Okay, so here's a recent photo of Katie Sackhoff. She seems to be holding up pretty fucking well. And she legit comes across as a badass. So that would be my Captain Marvel all day. She's the new star of Mando season 4. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. Bring her in. Just go ahead and fucking replace her. Oh, Sticky. Dude. I'm trying to make fun of you. Don't send me cute baby pictures like that. Sackhoff, yes. No, she'll never know. She'll never know. It's fine. You're good. You're safe. She's too cute to be mine. Yeah, and too cute to be Rello's. So you really need to figure out who the daddy is. Yeah, completely agree. She saw it all. Oh, no. That wasn't Max Carnage that said he would trade his wife for Katie Sackhoff for a 10-plus year older woman. That was Rello. Because fuck Rello. No. You're fine. It wasn't you. I'm trying to help. That's all I got. That's all I got. I did the best I could. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. She got better with age. You ever see her in Battlestar Galactica? Let me tell you, in Battlestar Galactica, she was super hot. Really did it? Fuck that guy. Exactly.
If it wasn't Rello, it was Rich.
Yeah, she was not an ugly woman. Also, I just realized that I've got Purple Sticky and... Is this Purple Sticky and Purple Sticky making out with one another?
No, that's the actual cleaning agent.
Oh, that's the one with cleaning agent. Okay, I couldn't tell. I forgot it was there.
You almost used the purple version, but we switched it because you didn't want it.
Yeah, I didn't want the incest. Oh, that's where the incest comes from that Purple Sticky keeps calling in. Yeah, I didn't like the idea of incest being on my stream, so I didn't want a sticky kissing situation going on. She's good now until I bring home a white stepkid. She won't believe it's Rillo. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Man, she's really cute, Sticky. I'm trying to drink and have fun here. I gotta fucking get off this goddamn picture. Oh, Lord. Hey, but in all seriousness, when's your wife coming back on Happy Hour? I miss hanging out with that lady. Also feels weird to say your wife I feel bad for her. Like super duper bad.
You could just reference her as his baby mama.
Yeah. Maybe that's better. She suffers in silence. Well, does she know that we miss her, or do you just lie to her and say everybody hates her? I feel like that's the more likely scenario. That you're so desperate to make her feel like she can't do any better that you literally do and say whatever you have to. You know what I mean? Are you spying on me?
What, Purple? You haven't noticed the cameras in every corner of your rooms?
Yeah, no. Like, I mean, like, physically, no. But, you know, I got people, and I have them do whatever's needed when the time's right. I got 2 days left to do all these fucking raids? Fuck me. Oh, no, I'm done. Oh, no, I'm not done. I got 3 left. Oh, I'm still not comfortable with that.
No, see, Taco doesn't do any spying himself. He sends Tony over to do it for him.
Campaign energy. Well, that explains what I've been doing wrong.
And Tony does all the spying willingly.
Yes. Yeah. No, Tony's too expensive. Yeah, I don't ever recommend utilizing Tony. Paying by the hour with Tony will fucking break you.
Oh, yes, but Tony might do Purple Sticky for free, just for the hell of it.
No, Tony would go there and then steal Purple Sticky's wife with his enormous bank account. Arcade cabinet.
But Purple, that would look perfect right next to that Grimace costume.
I mean, okay, all right. So real talk here. Do you want to stay married, bro? It's because it's not about how cool it is. Like, your wife's not allowing it in the house. It's not fashionable. It's tacky. So if you bring it in the house, she's leaving. That's all I'm going to say. You can't get rid of Grimace, though. The community paid for Grimace. You're stuck with that fucker. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not happening. It's not happening, bro. Grimace is ruining your life. This was literally your idea.
Nah, I think it's JCap's idea.
Well, but at the end of the day, Sticky agreed to it. So he bought the idea. So it's his idea.
Fair.
You're Marvel vs. Capcom? Oh my god. Like, how bad is it that your wife would be so desperate to get rid of one hideous thing, she'd let you get something else?
Hey, that's right. Is it a coincidence that JCap thought up the whole Grimace thing and now you're trying to get a video game named after him?
I believe that's a bit of a stretch, Hydrus.
Well, Marvel versus Capcom, and it's JCap, so...
I hear ya. I hear you. I tried to talk them out of it. Did you? Like, you allowed it to happen. You didn't try to talk them out of it. You could have just been like, no, guys, I'm not doing it. No matter how much you sub, no matter how much you donate, I'm not doing it. And then, of course, Ceci would have come in and fucked that out the window. So really, you fucked yourself because you could have got more. They already started donating money at that point. I would have been taking their money and then just not buying anything. What's the difference? Isn't that essentially what you do when you stream anyway? You take their money and time and give them zero quality content back in return. I've watched your streams. It's not that impressive. You talk about Crucible for 4 hours. Where the happy hour goes to. I didn't plan to be on tonight, Max Carnage, so I literally invited nobody until I started stream. Fortunately, I've got friends like Hydrus and Baka that are just like, fuck it, we don't have anything to do either. Well, I mean, technically Baka's working, but Hydrus didn't have anything to do. It's about the pageantry. It's about the experience. Define pageantry. Explain experience. I don't think it is. It's like a roller coaster of hurry the fuck up. Just kidding. I love you, Purple Sticky. But you do take too long. Then he makes you watch the YouTube. You know, so if you want to scrape the bottom of the barrel, you're always welcome, Max.
I mean, he could always stop the YouTube portion, and then you can have open night karaoke.
I think Max still has access. I don't think anybody even has to pull him in. I'm relatively certain. I'll drink then get silent and sign off. That sounds familiar, brother. I feel like the majority of the time when you've been on stream, at some point you just disappear. It's just a lot of work and no fun. I mean, I don't really think one way or the other about YouTube. It's all fine. It's okay. I really like doing the Let's Talk About It show that I was doing, but setting that shit up, coordinating that many people to be on was a pain in the fucking ass. Because somebody's always late. Somebody's always late. Half the time it's me.
I don't think you were ever late.
Oh no, I was late. I think I was late the first two, actually.
I was on the second one. You weren't late.
I don't know. I feel like I was. I might not have been. Who knows? I gotta get some sleep. 5 a.m. is really close. Yes. When it starts to shut down, I shut down. Nah, it's all good, brother. It's all good, my guy. Oh, I need to go do this. All right. I'm gonna try something. Let's do. This. Let's see what happens. Those wishes. Reaper! Hey, man. What you doing? What you drinking tonight? You feel like twerking? Water. Loser. Rude. I was ready to go to bed. I told Comrade, let's watch ERB. So we stopped MSF for ERB. What the fuck is ERB? Like, I legit have no idea what the fuck that is. No clue. Alright, let's save this. Aw, isn't that precious? I was trying to get y'all somebody. I had what I thought was the perfect candidate for you guys. And was very surprised to find out that he had other plans already. His loss. We up and coming? Y'all absolutely are. You guys are fantastic. By the way, are we warring y'all? I was in Zone 4 chat and somebody said that we were going to be going against y'all. I was like, really? Midnight Sun's jumping us? I mean, alright. You can try.
Oh, look. Now Alpha shows up.
There you are, Alpha.
He's a day early. He's a day early. Now he won't show up tomorrow.
No, he'll be here tomorrow. He'll just be late. He's been late the last few weeks. I don't know what's going on. Alpha used to be super reliable. That fucking ship done sailed. Feels weird. I don't like it. Used to be such a good guy. But seriously, back to this whole Midnight Suns thing. Are they really gonna fucking try to jump us? That's fucking funny. Oh, Goose Goose Duck. Are you? I don't think so. They already moved to Twitch. You know it's super reliable? 100 biddies. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're the best around. I don't trust any alliance that would let Killshot in. Do they still have Al? If they still have Al, I like our chances. This server was a gifted. Can you check that for me?
It doesn't look like you're either.
I don't know. Oh, I missed the sub by my sissy, K Frank. K Frank, thank you. 33 months. Oh, wow.
I don't think you're subbed at all right now,
The
Max.
MSF Envoy server. Is he? I don't have him blocked. Not for me. His ult's unavoidable, right? Battlefield effects. No, it can miss. The battlefield effects are unavoidable. All right. Max Carnage with the gifted subs. Thank you.
Wrong button.
Ran around looking at Christmas lights with the kids, top down, looking at the stars at 49-degree weather. The kids hate me. I get... So it's... holy balls, what just happened? Twitch with the gifted sub to Max Carnage. Thank you. The so my favorite I've really okay, so I've got 2 Christmas stories. So 'tis the season, so let's share my 2 good Christmas stories to sort of kick off the first. Is this the first happy hour of the no, last month or last week was. I don't remember if I streamed, so we're just going to act like this is the first one. So so my dad has 2 great moments for Christmas that I'll never forget. One is just hilarious and lazy, and the other is pretty gross. So we'll start with the hilarious one, of course. We'll save the gross one. Jesus Christ, Max Carnage.
Oh, that's
thank you. Red Rider BB gun. Red Rider BB gun. No. So we'll start with the hilarious one first. So my dad, every year we would always go look at Christmas lights. Me and my mom would drive around, and so I was always pestering my dad to put Christmas lights up. So I was like 10 or 11, and my dad finally agreed to put Christmas lights up. So we go out there, again, 10 or 11. So this is 1990, 1991, somewhere in there. And we put the Christmas lights up, and I was so happy, and I was so proud. And because, we had the tall cedar trees that went up like beside the house, those tall, skinny cedar trees. I'm sure y'all remember as I'm doing this fucking jacking motion. It's fine. And then, shrubs across the front of the house, and then, lit up the whole roof. And it was great fun. And I was super happy. To this day, those lights are still on the fucking house. I'm not fucking lying. And every year my dad plugs them in, and there are still a few bulbs that work. I did have a leg lamp. I absolutely did have a leg lamp. It was in high school when I bought a leg lamp with my own money from fucking Spencer's in the mall. I think it was Spencer's. Yeah, Spencer's. Anywho. As far as the gross story, once again, my dad, I was 8 or 9, and my sister is 11 years older than me. And so when I was probably 4 or 5, there was a rezoning of schools. And so in order for my sister to stay in the school that she was, my sister moved in with my grandmother. But obviously for holidays and stuff, she'd come over. And so we wake up Christmas morning. I go there. My sister shows up. And my sister has this massive box beside the Christmas tree that has her name on it. A big bow, beautifully wrapped. It was just absolutely fantastic. So she unwraps it, so excited, and she opens up the box, and there is another box inside. And this box is not as neatly wrapped. It is just layered with Scotch tape, fully covered in Scotch tape. So she gets through it, and she opens it up, and there's another box inside that. This time it's got duct tape on it. So she undoes that one. She gets in. There's another box. So this goes on and on and on a number of different ways of wrapping. Sometimes it was tape, sometimes it was newspaper, sometimes it was more wrapping paper, until finally there is a Tiffany's box that is, a decent size Tiffany's box. I don't know, about yay big, about yay thick. And she starts screaming. She is so excited. She went from fully pissed off at my dad. Well, so super excited to fully pissed off to super excited again. And she opens it up, and next thing you know, it is full of my dad's belly button lint that he has collected for a year for her. That was the gift.
Oh, God.
The gift was effort of saving up a year's worth of fucking belly button lint.
I can already hear the rage.
Oh my God, yeah, she was dry heaving, and because like at first she's digging in it. She's like, "What is this?" She's like looking for what's inside. Oh my God. Oh my God. So, but yeah, that was it. That was it. So pretty, also funny, but really gross. Once she told him or once he told her what it was, she was not happy and she left the house. That was she did. She moved to California. I said, "Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, all right, Fash. You're talking about Australia." I'm like, "Max, how did you know that's what she did?" She moved all the way across the fucking country. She literally married a fucking army guy just to move to California and then immediately divorced him. Literally just married him to get out of fucking Tennessee. Made it happen, though. $54 degrees? Oh my. It's uncomfortable ball sweat weather. I'm not a big fan of heat, but I also don't like cold. Adelaide. Where the fuck is Adelaide? I'm guessing that's in Australia. A 110? Jesus Christ. It gets in Sydney? Isn't Sydney like by the water?
Hey, what's this shit I've been hearing about driving taxes in New York City now?
So that's going to be in Manhattan. So it's not, it's, what's it called?
Isn't it like a toll?
It is a toll, but it's, I don't remember what they're calling it.
I found it odd that it sounded like they were going to charge city buses and all that stuff too.
It's a congestion toll. So they're doing a congestion toll. So drivers will now be charged $15 to enter Manhattan in a car. Vans 24, buses 36, and large trucks 36.
He says.
Yeah, so
I mean,
it's the
also wants to
nation's
tax people trying to leave California.
congestion toll. Do what?
California wanted to charge people taxes to leave California.
Oh, that checks. We charge people their lives to enter Baltimore, so I get it. Yeah, that's fair. I think London has the same. Do people drive in London? I feel like that's not a thing. I thought it was a lot more than $15. It is in London. London, Milan, and Stockholm. Outside of the U.S. all have it.
Jeez.
Fun fact. Why are you yelling early? When did you go? I don't know. Why are you yelling, Max? Please come to California. I love California. I've never like San Francisco's not my cup of tea. I like Southern California. I like 75 and sunny year round. I'm a big San Diego fan personally. Going to California and like still being cold just doesn't check any boxes for me. I ran a wine tour company for a while. Life is Cabernet. There you go. There you go. All right, more alcohol. Let's drink.
I bet in Texas when it was cold, though, that was odd.
Anybody in here from Florida? Have any of y'all ever seen the snow in Florida? That's fucking weird. That's got to be a game changer. Like, how the fuck do you go outside in Florida for weather cold enough to snow? There's no way you've got anything in your closet for that. Fat boy I am. There you go. I drank Florida tap water one time. Pretty sure I still have that parasite. Probably.
Come on, Purple. Everybody knows that daughter of yours isn't a parasite.
Wow. No, she's way too cute. And also clearly not his, so. Only saw Snow Flurry when I was 12 on Christmas Eve. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, have you showed that kid on stream yet? Like, surely you have. Like, that's just too cute to keep away from the world. Even if you did steal her.
Oh, First time I saw her on there, his dog was confused when he jumped up in his lap and found out he only had half a seat.
Oh, yeah, I bet. That poor pup. The dog looks more like Sticky than his kid does. Yeah, that checks.
I want to see Grimace that.
Oh, you haven't seen the... Oh my
Welcome
God.
to the Cum Zone.
That's one way to welcome him in. There you go.
Come on, Sticky. I want to see a picture of little Grimace that. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, clearly not his.
Well, I don't know. I've seen him sleeping like that on stream.
Linus will be a good protector. Your little monkey. Oh. Yeah. And listen, I'm happy you got a kid that's not yours. I'd feel bad if your kid looked like you.
Jeez.
Like, I think it's the right way to do it. You know, I'm in a similar boat, right? I mean, not being ugly, but just like thinking about adopting, so a kid that's not mine that will be mine. I love the idea.
I feel sorry for whatever name that kid ends up with.
It's definitely going to be a flower. Well, there will be a flower in his or her name.
It would be Fart Flower would be the full name, and then you just call it Farty for short or something.
Oh, Taco just call him Burrito.
Baka, is that what you're doing every time somebody comes in? Welcome to the Cum Zone.
I'm here for it. Let's go. For the fucking movie I just saw, I'm here for it.
Oh my god.
As a
Oh
precaution, we recommend you do not touch the walls.
no, yeah, they're sticky.
You need to get drawn in here still one of these nights.
I'm telling you, I'm practically begging that man to come on stream so people can fucking hear that voice. He might put Barry White to shame. Like, I would actually be super curious to hear him sing a Barry White song. I bet he would crush it.
Yeah, you might be right.
That's it.
So why
He sort of reminds me of the voice from Transformers. Do y'all remember that?
Oh shit! What is his fucking name?
Not Optimus Prime.
Starscream?
No, it's like the no, like there's like a voiceover guy in Transformers.
What we need to do is get voice mods somehow, so that next time we're in like a war chat or something, we all drop like 6 octaves and get him on there.
And see who's lower.
Yeah.
Uh.
All right, well, I just stopped by to say hi. I got to crash because I got a drive to do Sunday to have dinner with somebody.
Oh, I show up and you leave. I see how it is. It's fine.
Yeah,
No.
That checks.
I understand.
No,
You're not the first. You won't be the last.
I'm waiting for the reservation for the chicken nugget place.
Yes, I'm very excited to see what happens. Chicken nuggies. Let's go.
So if you can imagine, I'm trying to balance having dinner with Taco and F-Dog, and on one hand, I've got a restaurant tour, and so I'm thinking, oh, this is great. We're going to have a really cool place, nice, maybe farm-to-table food. And then on the other hand, we have Chicken Nugget Man here.
Yes.
Who's like, can you make a reservation for Mickey D's?
Nice. That's some
wear
high quality shit right there.
Hey,
I
but
wear
I'm
my
a cheap
tuxedo?
date. You know what I mean? I'm a cheap date. So.
No, it'll be good. You know what? It's supposed to be raining on Sunday, though.
Does that actually fucking work now? Jesus God. Everything's difficult today.
The quarter pounder is a classy burger for classy men. Hey, I actually, on a legitimate, I heard Mickey D's is starting a new chain.
Well, I get a
Did you hear about
script
that?
in New York for my narration part.
I think they're going head to head with Starbucks now.
Yeah. The new McComet.
It's what is it called?
I think that's what it was.
New chain.
How are
It's
your eyes?
Cosmix.
Cosmix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eros.
Yo.
It's an
How's
interesting
your eyes, man?
concept.
I see you still got
They're getting
sunglasses.
there. They're getting there, brother.
Yeah. So does the light just completely fuck you?
They're sensitive, so that kind of sucks. And then I'm off the steroids as of today, so that's a win.
Hell yeah.
The only problem is the steroids apparently took my vision from like 15-20 to like 5-10.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
made your
so I'm
pecker
like-
a lot smaller.
Yeah, well, no, just the balls. Just the balls.
and your stream choppy.
Which I could actually use. My balls were huge before, and now they match the pecker.
Eros was a bad boy the other day on Tony's stream.
Oh God.
In what way?
Provoking. Wapo.
I was not provoking Wapo. I was reining Wapo in. What are you talking about?
Wapo was being exceedingly nosy.
Dude, I
Yes.
told Wapo to stop like 25 times. What do you mean I was the one provoking him?
No,
Oh,
I said
God.
I'm teasing you.
Dude, he came on my stream afterwards. I was like, Wapo, what the fuck was your problem?
What happened?
He
Oh,
kept
Wapo
asking.
Wapo was, Wapo
Dude,
was
he's-
channeling his inner hero.
He was what?
He was channeling his inner hero on Tony's stream.
No, he wasn't. He was being nosy. Nosy as fuck.
Yeah, like he kept trying to get dirt on Tony and someone else, and then he kept asking Beta Ray how much he spent, and he would not stop.
Oh,
I thought I
God.
handled it okay though.
You handled it awesome, but I mean, after he asked you for the 35th time, it's kind of like, bro, let it go.
Well, it's sort of a trick question.
got a big
the
fucking
vast
boner
majority
right
of people
now.
will be vastly disappointed with that question.
Yeah, we want hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we
And
know
it's-
that's not the answer.
Yeah,
so.
it's not. So the how much money was spent on fucking on on APOC, you said, or Sus?
Oh, for DD6, yeah, that was a joke.
I mean, that was what, $350?
No, it was like 400, I think.
Yeah,
Is that it? That's awesome.
that's well, but you know, it's fully maxed in a day.
Yeah, that's still
Being
awesome.
held.
Because
Well, no.
people were claiming tens of thousands of dollars. So
Yeah.
Dude, people were claiming the other day like 100K on diamonds. You can't even, if you had bought every offer since they came out, you wouldn't even come close to that number.
Yes.
So it's just, overly inflated hype. So whatever. I don't care. I sleep well at night. So
Yeah, I stand by it. Golf is way cheaper than Marvel Strike Force. And golf is
That I
fucking
would-
expensive.
that I would agree with. Skiing, on the other hand, has a lot more RNG.
now, what kind of skiing are what kind of skiing are we talking about?
Well,
The
when
kind
it comes
that
to
you-
downhill,
you
downhill for
Okay.
me is
into a
called
tree.
tumbling.
Looks like he wouldn't let me into a strip club. Oh, 1,000% Eros is not letting you into a strip club. He's 1,000% Purple Sticky. You're getting hung up on the door by your underwear.
Yeah, you'd be a troublemaker right away, Sticky. I would point you out in a minute.
Okay, you want to hear a funny skiing story?
Yes.
So I've only been downhill skiing once in my life. My wife and I took, the kids were little at the time. We put them in ski school for the day, and by the end of the day, they were skiing moguls without poles and stuff. You know, because they were little and it's easy. They don't fall very far. But I had
the
never
kill.
been.
That's so sick. Sorry.
I'd never been skiing before in my life. So my wife says to me, "Okay, let's go." And she takes me over to the lift and says, "Okay, get on the lift." I'm like, "Well, wait a minute. I don't know how to ski." "Don't worry about it. We'll learn on the mountain."
Oh, sounds like my friends.
So I
That's a
consider myself
long way
fairly-
down for somebody that doesn't know how to ski.
Uh-huh, exactly. So we get on the lift, and I'm normally a pretty intelligent person, and it sort of dawned on me about halfway up on the lift. The lift is not stopping for you to get off.
No, it's got one stop. It's got one stop.
Yeah. So I say to my wife, I'm like, so how are we getting off this? She's like, "Oh, you have to ski off." I'm like, "Wait, I don't know how to ski."
Oh, Jesus.
She's like, "No, don't worry about it." So of course we get up to the top. I fall down immediately. They have to stop the lift. They have to help me up, you know. And so we start down the mountain. She's trying to teach me how to ski. She's trying to teach me how to snowplow, which was just really bad. But the other thing you have to keep in mind is it hadn't snowed in like a week, so it was very icy up there too. And there was a bunch of snowboarders all crashing all around you the whole time too, so that didn't help. Anyway, so we start down. We get about literally 100 yards from the top.
Does this kilt have
and-
matching boots?
Oh God, that's scary.
That is
Who is that?
fantastic. That's Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well-
now you know what Twitch looks like.
So anyway, so we get like 100 yards from the top, and my wife passes out.
Oh.
She had been sick with the flu the week before, and I guess it got to her. So they come up on the ski patrol comes
Your
up.
wife is a sadist, is what Sid said.
Oh yeah. I would agree with that when you hear the outcome of this story. So the ski patrol comes up, they put her on the back of the snowmobiles, and they look at me and they say, "We don't have room for you," and they take off.
Jesus Christ.
So now I'm at the top of a mountain. I don't know how to ski. And she's long gone. So needless to say, I stumbled, I fell. I ended up pulling, to Sen's point, I basically took the skis off and walked on. 2 hours later, I find her at the first aid station, and she's like, "Oh, I'm all much better now. You want to go back up?" And I looked at her and I went, "Hell no."
Yeah. No, bitch. I'm going to fucking sit here and drink my coffee and smoke a cigar. Take your time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was the end of my skiing.
Besides, you didn't end up like Bono or
I just want to play with you guys.
Well, but they do have ski.
Yeah, but they both
I
died
just
running
wanna
into
have fun and
trees.
play with you guys.
Yes, fucking Sonny Bono.
Yeah, that wasn't Bono. That's important distinction.
Yeah, Bono.
Yeah, Bono.
Yeah, Sonny Bono.
Hey, mate.
Cleaning agent. What's going on, my guy?
Anyway, your trip could have been worse.
Yeah,
True, I did not.
until he hit the ground.
I am the best player in the world.
Of course, the kid he was stupid. He was trying to catch footballs while doing it.
Well, then it serves him right. All right. Yeah, we have
So why is Alpha just redeeming shit and instead of getting his ass in here?
Alpha, I don't know that he knows the way. He used to, but so he still does Goose Duck with us, but that motherfucker, since you've been gone, he never shows up on time. That fucking ship sailed. Zero.
There, come on.
Zero. What's up, my guy?
We need to make some Mexican jokes, so we need Alpha in here.
Oh, it was so loud. Twitch with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. I've been drinking or whatever it is that you do here. Yeah, it's fine. I'm like, or whatever. Oh, the E's not intended. Get Ciro's ass in here. Oh, Ciro's another one. Ciro could be a voice actor. He's got a super unique voice that I find just really appealing.
I feel like Tony could be a radio announcer.
Tony?
Like, hey, it's KMSF on your radio dial, 101.
Yeah, so Tony could legit be anything that he wanted to be. Tony's got a super unique voice. He's got, sort of over the top charisma. He's way smarter than he should be, than anybody should be. And he's got a lot of common sense, very quick-witted. Yeah, like Tony's a fucking he could do anything that he fucking wanted to. It's just a matter of effort, and we all know Tony's a very lazy man.
So let's turn this into a radio station, and we'll just do the Tony and Taco show first thing in the morning for your drive commute.
I think we would crush it. I think that would be fucking amazing, but the problem is that doesn't come with health insurance.
Well, if we drum up enough audience.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm thinking we get you up there with, Amaranth or Critical. What's the Critical one? The D&D one?
I don't know.
Critical Role?
Critical Role, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm super happy being compared to Amaranth. I love Amaranth. It's one of my favorite humans. I'm not saying that to say that. She's actually super fucking nice.
So, Taco, you haven't checked out the movie Saltburn by any chance, have you?
You're going to have to be more specific. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. I've never heard of said movie.
It is a brand new movie. It's in the theater currently, and you might like it. It got great reviews. It's like a 0.8. It's like a 8 on Metacritic, 80 on all the other shit. Great reviews. Went out to dinner with my daughter tonight. She didn't want to go home yet, so we were like, fuck it. Let's do the thing where you just go to the movie theater, see what's playing, and go to that.
And we're at the, no,
Don't you have to have like a
Emma's not gonna
general
be able to
time
make it
involved?
No, it was just, we went just to see what was playing. You know, sometimes you play movie roulette.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time. Listen, Trey and I literally would go to the movies. When we were in Nashville, we went every Tuesday. We would go see a movie, regardless of what was playing. We would pick a new movie every Tuesday. And then when we went to when we were in DC, we moved it to Thursday nights. And again, every Thursday night we'd go see a movie regardless of what was on, and that carried over when we got to New York until the pandemic. And then during the pandemic, Thursday, we stopped watching movies because every night was a movie night essentially. And we did when I started streaming, I was literally streaming every single day. And Trey was like, I don't see you at all. Between work and streaming, like, we don't spend any time together. We need to start movie night back up.
Right.
But I wasn't willing to do movie theaters. And still, like, if it's a movie I really, really, really want to see, then I'll go see it in a movie theater. We'll go see it in a movie theater. But in general, like, the one thing the pandemic taught me more than anything is people are fucking gross.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be around large groups of them.
And they're also noisy and rude in the theaters too.
Yes.
Oh, very
especially
true.
on the opening nights. Like, ain't nothing. I tell you what, I get so pissed off, and I can't. You can't. When we go to the movie theater, the only time Trey and I went to the movie theater that he did not lose his mind because people were loud was Endgame. Like, Endgame, of course, there was clapping and crying and screaming and, you know, in the audience, and he was part of it. That was the only time I ever saw him not just lose his shit. If people are fucking loud or there's children or whatever, he will pop the fuck off. He's got no patience for that bullshit.
Yeah, I've been known to yell at people in a movie theater or two. It's happened. Believe it or not. I'm sure you don't believe it, but it has happened.
You yell at somebody? Huh.
I know, it sounds crazy, right? I heard you got a message the other day, by the way.
I did. I heard y'all are two peas in a pod. Y'all are good to go.
Yeah, well, we had a little talk, and he fucking admitted everything that I thought he was doing. So I was like, well, you just need to let Taco know that I wasn't being a total asshole, and I was fucking right about the whole thing. And he went, okay, we'll do. But yeah, we talked. We're cool.
Well, I mean, so I didn't get that much information. I just got that y'all had made up.
Yeah, no, he freely admitted that for 2 weeks in a row he was stream sniping me the entire game for 2 weeks straight. I was like, are you fucking serious? In a party game? For real? Why? Why would you do that?
So, but at the same time, you got really upset.
If you get that upset,
2 weeks in a row,
and entice people to do it.
Oh, I didn't care about dying. I just didn't understand what I was doing. When you're trying to play a party game and you die in the first 5 seconds,
I wouldn't give to be
like
that chair orb. What?
For 2 hours straight?
You only have room to complain if you end up being Goose every time all night long.
Oh, I was Goose almost every time.
No. So
it was pretty annoying.
So literally the first 2 weeks that we did Goose Goose Duck, and of course everybody knows how long we play. Our Goose Goose Duck marathons are fucking ridiculous. So literally the first 2 weeks that we do Goose Goose Duck, I don't think Beta was a duck once.
Nope.
Like, not, he was literally every fucking round for 2 weeks was a goose, and he's like, I don't see the appeal.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't get this.
So then week 3, he finally, like the very first game, he was the fucking pelican, and so somebody fucking irresponsibly sheriff sniped him.
Yeah, they yeeted me within like the first 2 minutes. I'm like, really?
It was probably fucking me.
Oh, this is before you got there.
The funniest one, though, was when I was Pelican and I swallowed Kaidok, and he's in my ear the whole time. Hey, Beta, talk to me. I'm like, dude, I can't talk to you because it's gonna give away that I'm a Pelican. No, go swallow somebody that I'd like to talk to, will you? I'm like, will you shut the fuck up and stop talking in my ear?
Yeah, but that's half the fun of the Pelican. Like, you get eaten, you just fuck with him the whole time.
Yeah, he was doing that very well. That's for sure.
Yeah, if you eat Tony and moans in your ear all day.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've the last 2 weeks Tony either moans or screams.
Dude, those
like
sounds
a
he was making in
madman.
you the one time was hilarious.
You just asked her, "God, I'm hungry. Give me a taco." Where's taco? It's lonely there. yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like, listen, I know I'm good company, but fuck off. I don't want to die yet. Eat somebody else.
Okay,
everybody
but you're
fit me in there.
You just can't do anything.
So real quick, so this movie that my daughter and I went to said mystery thriller, right? We go to it. It's after dinner, no big deal. Going to a movie with my daughter. We go all the time. It's nothing but like there's like 15 high school age girls in there, and we sit down and watch the movie. It says mystery thriller. High scores. Wasn't that big of a mystery. Wasn't that big of a thriller. It was kind of artsy. It was good-ish, but kind of slow. This won't ruin the movie, but the last minute of the movie is this dude helicoptering around butt ass naked for like a minute straight. You want to talk about uncomfortable?
Was he helicoptering with his penis?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
yes, he is.
that's
He is
fantastic.
dancing a helicopter, and the man is gifted, by the way. But there's
You took your daughter to this?
I didn't know it was going to end like that. There was no indication that was going to be the end of it, and
Hold
I'm
on.
just like,
How old is your daughter?
she's 23, thank God.
Oh, I was
But-
thinking she's like 6.
Yeah,
No.
I was thinking
No.
7, and I'm like, this is not going to end well.
No, she's 23. But either way, for all the movies she and I have watched together and I've taken her to, it was by far the most uncomfortable movie we've ever ended together.
Yeah, that's what Alpha does. Alpha, because I sit there and fuck with Alpha, he runs to the bell to ring, so I'm not screaming in his ear. So Trey and I, so today, before I started streaming, got home, we got some food, we're sitting there eating, and he was like, "You want to watch a movie before you stream?" I said, "Sure." So we go on Netflix, and the first movie that pops up that they're like featuring is Leave the World Behind. It's Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke, the Mahershala Ali guy, the new Blade, Kevin Bacon, just ridiculous amounts of fucking talent. We're halfway through it, and then I started the stream, but it's fucking amazing. I don't know how it's going to end, but it's got to be a letdown because the movie's way too good at this point.
What's it called?
It's called Leave the World Behind.
Leave the World Behind. And it's on
I've never
Netflix.
seen that.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a like a apocalyptic like I don't even know how to
End of the
describe
world?
it. Yeah, it's like an end of the world type show. Like a family gets a fucking Airbnb, and then
Because that's what I do when the end of the world comes.
Yeah. Well, no. So that happened while the end of the world happens while they're at the Airbnb. Like they have no fucking idea. The end is so bad. See, that's what it has to be because it's so good. Like the first half, like it's weirdly broken up into chapters. So like literally chapter 4 just started. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I'm about halfway through. So I'm guessing there's 8 chapters. And it's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm kind of wondering that about. I started watching this Monarch show on Apple TV, which is the Godzilla.
Yeah,
TV show.
yeah. I think we're like 3 episodes into that too. It's okay.
Yeah, but I'm kind of worried that it's gonna peter out. So we'll see. It's been okay so far.
I think it's supposed to lead into the new Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Yeah. Well, I will say this about that movie, Taco. There are some beautiful men in it, and it's kind of demented. You and Trey might like it. Check it out.
What's it called?
Saltburn.
Saltburn.
As opposed to the sequel, which is called Rugburn.
and I have very different opinions of beautiful men. Which is probably accurate because you're not gay.
Well, that's true. No, the main, not the main character, but the guy that the main character has a crush on is beautiful by anyone's definition. Now, some of the other ones maybe not, but
right at the end. It starts off so good, West. I'm super sad that it's going to end shitty, but I'm still going to watch it all. Last of the trilogy called Indian Burn? What? Oh, Salt Burn.
He's playing off the fact that I said the sequel to that movie is going to be called Rug Burn. So the trilogy becomes Indian Burn. That I could buy. The Burn series. Hey, so did anybody watch the Game Awards this week?
Barely.
The Gay Awards? What?
Game.
Oh, no. You got me excited for a second.
No.
I'm like, this sounds dope.
Well, lots of Baldur's Gate wins.
Yeah, lots of Baldur's Gate wins.
Shocking.
And that's all I actually.
Taco knows this, but I'm going to put on my proud uncle hat for a second. My nephew's got a game company, and they premiered their new game on that award show this week.
Oh, nice.
It's
You're
I have no idea
excited?
about that
Yes.
game. I have no idea about the gameplay, but it's called Harmonium. It's developed for deaf people to be able to play it too.
Oh.
Did you not watch the preview link I sent you?
I did not.
Joy.
They need to make a video game for blind people to play.
You should watch it, Taco. It's very
yeah,
short.
and those blind people should definitely watch the trailer, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It's a musical for deaf people.
So, is this a first?
Of that type of game?
No, I mean, as far as a game that is sort of featuring a deaf character.
I don't know. I need to talk to him and find out the backstory to it. But it looks pretty cool. It actually looks like a Disney cartoon movie in a way.
Yeah, oh Wes, you're complaining you can't see the movie for the game for deaf people? Oh. So sorry for you. You and your eyes. Imagine their ears. The animation looks amazing. Can I show this on stream?
Sure. These guys did the bringing King's Quest back to life a number of years ago.
That this was supposed to be for deaf people. Someone just ain't gonna make any sense, right?
That was actually music and stuff too.
There's music everywhere, flying, soaring through the air. This music inside of me, barefoot on the ground. I can feel the sound. My hands are roaring loud, deaf inside and proud. Through the noise and among the stars, a painted symphony straight from my
I've got so many questions. So, like, is this like a VR game? Like is the point like of the game like to do signs for the music, or
I don't know. I honestly, you're gonna laugh. This is how I find out about games that he's working on, because the last time I found out about it, it was on a Games Award show.
yeah?
And I'm
it's gonna
texting him because he was on.
and it's going to be a Netflix game, so it's
Yeah, it's
so-
Netflix and I think Xbox.
some of a number of the former Scopely leaders heading Netflix games.
That is true. I didn't think about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I think her vendor's gone already.
Oh, is he? That probably checks. I don't know. Research for my daughter. Is your daughter Deaf West? Well, I mean, I don't know. That's
I don't
amazing.
think you have to be to play the game, but I think it's got a lot of built-in provisions for that.
Well, so but even if a game like this could potentially like help people learn sign, like that's such a huge accomplishment to be done on a large scale, especially if the game's fun. It looks amazing.
Yeah, here's their website if anybody wants it.
Yeah, the artwork's beautiful.
Well, this is exciting. I'm excited to get an update and see how it's doing. All right, more alcohol. TheOddGentleman.com.
I don't need 20 of those.
What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do my dailies here. Because I'm a terrible person.
Oh, yeah. It's overrated. Tell them you got a bunch of streamers that will stream it when they're ready to show. Yeah?
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know they did pretty good with the King's Quest series when they brought that out. There were like 6 chapters to it.
Wasn't that like 5 years ago or something?
Something like that, yeah. They also did a Haunted Mansion game with Neil Gaiman. And a couple other ones.
Pretty sure I played the King's Quest one.
It's a Steam. Yeah, it's on Steam. 9 out of 10 stars. 2,700 reviews.
Pretty damn good review rating.
Yeah, that's not shabby.
I mean, that's pretty.
It's not
pretty
fucking
tight.
shabby at all.
It's not like 3 reviews of people that love King's Quest.
Oh, King's Quest did everything. It was PS4, Xbox,
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Mm-hmm. Just not Mac.
Well, they found a way to get it there, though, right? That's what Steam does.
I'm not sure if they did.
You can do Steam on Macs, can't you?
Yeah, but not every game will run on it.
No, it's on Steam now.
Oh, you're talking about the cloud Steam where it's hosted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't tried that.
All right.
Taco, are you ready?
You got to be more specific.
Probably.
6
days, Yu Yu Hakusho.
6 days for what?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Live action.
Yu Yu Haka?
An anime.
Anime.
Yu Yu
Oh,
Hakusho. It's on Netflix.
I am not familiar with this.
Oh.
I thought you knew.
No, I don't even. Is this an anime that they're making into live anime?
Yeah.
Kind of like One Piece.
Yu Yu Hakusho is one that most Americans know because it was on Toonami.
I do. I never watched Toonami, so I don't know anything about this.
It's a spirit detective, basically.
Oh, fun.
It's a great anime. Question is will they give it the Cowboy Bebop treatment or the One Piece treatment?
It looks the
they're
anime
not
style looks like Speed Racer.
I think the manga was from like the 70s or the late 70s.
Oh, my kind of. I grew up in the
close.
Speed Racer era.
Started in 1991, looks like.
It came to America around like 2000s.
Because we're so on top of things.
It's the same guy that did Hunter x Hunter. I love Hunter x Hunter. I heard that's about to restart.
Yeah, I don't know if his wife took over.
Like, that's super exciting.
He doesn't want to do anything anymore.
Listen, all I know is it ended. So I got into, so when I discovered Crunchyroll, I just started watching all of this fucking, I just started binge watching all of this fucking manga. And Hunter x Hunter, I adored. And then the last episode happened, and I was so excited about the next episode.
And there's nothing.
And there was no fucking next button. I'm like, what the actual fuck?
Okay, the anime came out in like early 2000s, and then it restarted in like 2015.
Oh.
As a full reboot, which was like slightly faster.
Oh no, I watched the full thing, start to finish. It was so good.
Oh no, there's an older version. The new version is on Netflix. The old one isn't.
No, I discovered this on Crunchyroll. That's where I discovered.
Or sorry, Netflix. Whatever. They don't have the old version.
Well, this was over a decade ago. I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, Crunchyroll came out in 2006.
Yeah, Crunchyroll was originally like a pirate streaming site.
Yes. Pirate anime. Arg. An appropriate home for One Piece.
Gar.
There are actually new One Piece episodes finally dubbed that I need to watch.
Yeah, they don't have the old one. They only have the new one.
His wife did Sailor Moon. Really?
Yeah, his wife.
Wow, that's a super
apparently his wife
talented
did an
family.
interview, and she said she'll only marry the most pathetic man.
All right. All right, well, that checks.
So she's looking for me and I just haven't hit her up yet? Shit.
Oh no, like the guy that did Hunter x Hunter basically doesn't want to do anything but play Dragon Quest.
Like the old game, Dragon Quest? Hold on. When the fuck was there another Dragon Quest?
There's been a bunch.
You talking
know
about the
there's-
original?
Pretty sure there's like
la-
14 Dragon
the,
Quests right now.
the Laserdisc game.
There's a whole bunch, but I think the last one was like
No, he plays all
like
of them.
2020 maybe. So he just plays them over and over and over again.
Basically.
Okay. I really enjoyed. There was one Dragon Quest game in particular that I really liked, where you basically collected monsters and you could turn some of them into super monsters if you collected the right ones. And then I really watched the Adventures of Dai on anime. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off.
Okie dokie, be careful.
Have a good night.
Hey,
brother.
Talk to you. See you on Sunday.
Yes.
Sunday. What?
Sunday. What's going on Sunday?
He's coming to New York.
Oh, we have a meetup going on, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, is
Now,
that
have you
why
guys
you're
met
getting
before?
Nuggies?
Yes. They were like, we need to go somewhere fancy, and I'm like, do they have chicken nuggets?
It's like dealing with my damn kids, Taco.
I am a giant child.
Do they have donuts and nuggies? I'm good.
I mean, it is what
Taco,
it is.
you can watch it on Netflix. Or sorry, Crunchyroll. Yu Hakusho.
Do what?
Yu Hakusho. It's on Crunchyroll.
Oh,
If you
okay.
still have your
I listen. Literally every Sunday, I log on to Crunchyroll, and fucking go through all of my anime list that has been updated.
what's your jam lately?
Obviously One Piece, like that's every Sunday for the last fucking whenever the fuck I started watching One Piece and got caught up. And then what is the new one that I've been watching? There's a new one that I'm really enjoying. Please hold. They're like in a video game, but it's
That's
they're not
like-
stuck in a video game.
AC Star Online?
Is it Shangri-La Frontier?
No.
Shangri-La
Yeah.
Frontier,
Yeah, Shangri-La Frontier. Yeah, I've been watching that. That's good.
I meant Sword Art Online.
Sword Art?
Sword Art Online's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was a sequel, one of those. That was
Gun Game Online. Or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad as a spinoff.
I'm not familiar with that one at all.
The one with the little pink rabbit girl?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, there was like a spinoff of Fairy Tale that I was watching for a little bit, but I just really couldn't get into it.
Oh, that EV Plus or whatever, where it's kind of them, but not really them. It's basically Lucy and the Cat.
Yeah,
And,
it's Lucy and the cat. Like, there's a lot of characters that are sort of like from Fairy Tale, but not.
I forgot the name.
And of course, I think doesn't the new Demon Slayer come out soon?
that is supposed to be in the works here,
Maybe.
or
I think we should
coming.
get that very soon.
The anime industry in Japan's kind of on fire.
It's they're just
Government
throwing
passed
out
some-
amazing anime after amazing anime.
The government passed some laws for like freelancers, and most of the industry is freelancers, and the taxes are awful.
Oof. The yeah, no, I'm through most everything. Like there's been a bunch like what is it, like Dr. Stone or something? Everybody tells me to watch that. I've tried watching it so many times, I just can't
It's
get into it.
okay. It's just not.
not-
The main
it's
character
not
is
my
kind of
cup of tea.
annoying. He repeats the same shit over and over, and it's like. Ugh.
Have you watched GTO,
No.
the '90s anime?
GTO.
It's like slice of life comedy action.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. I like fucking I want superheroes. That's like more realistic animation I just can't get into.
I was absolutely certain I would not like Fruits Basket. I gotta be honest, it was kind of a dirty pleasure.
Fruits Basket?
Yeah.
Wow, that looks super sketchy.
All the people in it are like characters of the Zodiac, except for the main character, who's the girl that's living with them. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, I don't see so like you know, you look at like the top anime on Crunchyroll, and like the most watched shit is like just fucking weird shit. Like, why the fuck do I want to watch a anime about basketball? Like, that's not my like absolutely.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Ice Shield
fucking
20
not.
soccer one. What one's
The,
amazing?
No, I went Shield Hero. I fucking love
Hero's
Shield
good.
Hero.
Shield Hero's great. Have you ever watched Goblin Slayer? Goblin Slayer's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I'm watching Goblin Slayer right now. I'm watching. Well, I think Shield Hero just finished. I'm watching Goblin Slayer right now, or at least this season of Shield Hero finished. Goblin Slayer. We're currently in the middle of that season, I think. I'm enjoying them.
There's that one, was it weird ass title, how to meet a girl in a dungeon or something?
It's fantastic.
Oh, that is
Hey,
a phenomenal one.
that shit's
too.
great.
Yeah,
Especially
it's
That's another
so
one.
good. It's so
That's another
fucking
one.
good.
How to pick up girls in a dungeon or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one's fantastic. And that time I got reincarnated as slime, I fucking adore.
That was great.
It's I feel like it's a guilty pleasure. I feel like I shouldn't enjoy it, but it's so good.
Some of that shit, it's so off the wall. You're like, this is so dumb, and then you're like, when's the next episode?
Oh my god! So when I first I saw that, because you know it's like featured all the time, and I'm just like, there's no way I'm gonna watch this fucking show about slime. But it's such a fucking twist on everything that you know as somebody who plays video games.
Mhm.
Like, the slime is the creature that you level up on when you first start.
Yeah, it was
an
a total
RPG.
Dragon Quest thing.
Yeah, like that's what it is. Well, same thing with Final Fantasy. You had the little slime things.
Yep.
And so that's my familiarization. So that the slime is the ultimate monster, a god, so to speak, is just fucking bonkers and just thoroughly entertaining. Thoroughly. And then I so desperately want Black Clover to return.
Oh, that would be nice. I'm a huge Black Clover fan.
Oh, the movie that was on Netflix was such a fucking tease. And then I don't think it's going to be canon. I think it was literally just something to appease people.
Yeah.
Which is smart. I'm all right with it. Okay. All right, I think I'm done. Everybody down for Goose Goose Duck tomorrow? Y'all all good?
I'm good.
Be there.
Yay. And then next week we got Boomer and Cat joining us.
Who is that?
Mobile Gamer and his wife.
Oh, we have Cat. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Valley might join too, but he'll let me know later in the week. He's got surgery.
What, he hurt himself in one of his MMA matches or something?
I don't think so. I think it's just a wear and tear.
He's had ongoing physical problems this whole time while he's been doing that. I'm amazed he's done what he has.
Yeah, I don't know if it's I know it's knee surgery. He said on the stream today. I'm not sure if it's a replacement or if he's something, if he's fixing his ACL or MCL or who the fuck knows. With a knee, anything can go wrong at any given fucking time.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Ruined my sports career.
Oh, I figured it was your attitude.
No, my attitude was great for wrestling and football. Just kill people like that. My attitude was phenomenal for that. I had the perfect mentality for it. I just wanted to hit and hurt people. I put my kneecap to the back of my knee, and that was it. It tore everything.
Oh God, I did. So I never got any major injuries when I was actively playing sports in high school and college, and then when I stopped playing soccer, so I got a scholarship to play soccer, and then I stopped playing soccer because I didn't want to go to that school. Purely selfish. I went to big schools, Kentucky Wesleyan University, and
Nice. That's still pretty good. I
listen,
know
if
of
you-
the school.
Yeah, if you can get a scholarship to a university, period, for sports, like you're a good athlete. You're decently good at what you're doing. But it just being at a Christian school, I was not prepared, especially because so I was raised Methodist, so I've got a good idea of what how being a Methodist works. I was shocked that I had to go to church twice a week in Sunday school. And I couldn't handle that. I'm like, I'm just not a big fan of being told what to fucking do.
Understandable.
Like I'm not anti-religion, but I'm definitely not a religious person. And so even being, raised in a religion, it just never was my cup of tea. At the end of the day, I think religion is very important. For a lot of reasons in society, and I support it, and that's what I got to say about that. But I'm good. I'll do me.
I was not raised religious, so I feel you there. But I do think it's very important.
Absolutely. Religion, teaches the world morals. So, because a lot of parents don't want to.
Nailed it.
So, but anyway, I quit playing soccer, and then literally I was playing intramural soccer. I think I don't remember if I was a sophomore or junior in college at the time, and I did this super simple step over move that I've done 5 million times.
Yeah,
and when I brought my leg back around and planted and went to cut, my body went one way and my leg went another, and I hit the ground. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, no pain immediately. Like I just hit the ground. And then I stood up, and when I stood up, I felt the top part of my leg sliding off the bottom part, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going back down.
God.
I'm going back down. That's not comfortable. I'm not okay. I'm not okay." And yeah, fucking tore my ACL. So
Yeah, I ran track, did high jump, the 100, the 200, and the 400, and wrestled 152, and played both ways in high school. And I played for
I bet you
the
did.
biggest school in the state. Yeah, well, hey, you know, I can't judge. Why eliminate 50% of the people out there?
Amen.
I mean, seriously. But I played defensive end, and I played freaking tight end, and I actually only wrestled to stay in shape for football. And I was in sectionals on my way to states. I was kicking this kid's ass in the final match, and I went to fireman's carry him. I planted, I rolled, and my kneecap just stayed where the mat was.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just felt it go to the back of my leg, and it literally tore everything on the way across. And
Oof.
I was being scouted by like 4 different schools. Ohio State was one of them. And nope, that ended my sports career.
Yeah. No, I was it was I never. So I was a big baseball player when I was in high school. I had golf and baseball.
Couldn't play at all. I sucked at
And
baseball so bad.
So golf, I wasn't able to get a scholarship for golf because I tried to go pro when I was in high school.
Oh.
And I didn't try. I did. I didn't do well. But I didn't lost that opportunity for a scholarship. And then baseball, I made a poor choice. Well, in hindsight, was a very poor choice. I was an exceptional baseball player, and my junior year, my coach got mad at me that I was playing so boys soccer is in the fall in most states, and girls soccer is in the spring. And in Tennessee, it's the opposite because they don't want to mess up the football fields because it's the same field.
Right.
In Tennessee, it's in the fall. I mean, it's in the spring instead of in the fall, and of course, baseball's in the spring. My coach got tired of me doing both in baseball, and he gave me an ultimatum. And I was a fucking young, stupid kid. And I was like, "I'll show you. I don't do ultimatums. I don't play soccer."
Yeah.
And I never made varsity in soccer until my senior year. And ironically, I was not going to play my senior year, and then the guy who was the varsity keeper decided that he was gonna stop playing soccer and go play baseball. And so they came to me and they're like, "We don't have a keeper. You gotta come. So I was like, "All right, fine, I'll do it." And I made all state. My senior year, the one year that I played varsity, and didn't expect anything from it, and then randomly got a fucking scholarship offer, and I was like, "That's fucking dope." And that was that. I accepted the scholarship, and then a semester in, quit. Never fucking played a game.
That's funny. That's almost like my brother. He went to college on a track scholarship, decided he wanted to play basketball, walked onto the basketball team, and helped them win the D3 national championship that year. But he never ran a single meet in track at all.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, I literally, so I think that's what it was. So on top of me having to do all of the conditioning and workouts and practices, I've also got to go to church 3 times a week and do my classes. And I'm like, fuck this. Like, like, just no. You can't get a job. Like, can you imagine trying to get a job also? Because that's, I've always worked. I've always had a job. I've never not had a job.
Yeah, we had no money growing up. He actually ended up becoming the RA of the dorm to make to ease up a little bit of stuff because he couldn't get a job either, and it was like, wow.
So that was it. I was my grandparents You know, they were just like, you know, we'll pay for your school, but I took this scholarship, so I called them like towards the end of the semester, and I was like, I hate this. Will you still pay for my school? And they were like, yes, of course. So that was it. Went back home to Clarksville, went to Austin P, and.
So, did you happen to have any sponsors or anything when you decided to go pro playing golf in high school?
So yes. So that's the problem though. So I wasn't good enough to get financial sponsorship. So the sponsorships that I got was like clothes and golf.
You got a
balls
catalog
and-
with clothes and shit, right?
That's it. Like so I didn't get shit, man. So I'm paying fucking plane tickets and hotels or motels and like and then entry fees into these tournaments, you know, to the qualifying rounds. And so it was the Nike tour at the time. And so I did two tournaments on the Nike tour. Didn't do, you know, I wouldn't last, but you know, I didn't make any money. You know, that's all together. Like each tournament, I probably spent $3,000 and made $1,200 or something like that. Like it was.
That was like mid to late '90s, right?
It was late '90s. It was '99. It was '99 was when it happened. '99 and like early 2000. I don't remember if it was early 2000.
Yeah, because you're a little bit younger than me, and yeah, we had a guy who did the same thing in high school, and basically, it was the same thing like you, and he had a Nike catalog, and literally, dude, he'd bring it in, and he'd be like, "Look, I get this many things. You pick. I'll tell you how much it is, and you can pay like 50%." So like, there were so many people walking around high school with so much Nike gear.
Yeah, no, it was like the clothes and golf balls are great, but you know, pay for my fucking plane ticket, pay for my fucking hotel expenditures,
that was
pay
pretty
for
much
food,
it.
pay for, you know, like that shit's fucking expensive as fuck. And yeah, it didn't go great, but you know. And now I am a bit of a ringer. You know, for various companies will bring me in for scrambles and whatnot, and they'll throw me on some team so that somebody that's shitty at golf, you know, ends up placing well. And you know, a few weeks ago, I literally just went to a golf tournament in October for a company tournament, and go down to Orlando playing this tournament, and first time swinging a golf club since the pandemic started, since before the pandemic started.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And we finished fourth. And it was we get back to the clubhouse, and one of the managers was like, "So how'd you like your partner?" And he goes, "He hits the ball so far." Because he hits the ball so far. Like, yeah, that's what I got.
I can play nothing but scrambles. I can crush it off the tee and I can putt, but my mid game is dog shit.
Oh God, man, I couldn't. I can read a green, but I can't judge speed to save my life anymore. That's so much time and effort spent on a fucking putting green that I just, again, haven't done in fucking since 2019. So 4 years. 4 years without swinging a golf club. Hell, that's when I started tying my hair up. I got down there, and literally I stood over a golf ball on the driving range to get a few hits in before I go out. And I'm sitting there, and my hair just keeps falling in my face, and I'm like, I can't see the fucking ball. I can't fucking do this.
Was that what?
Chalupa?
Did
Yeah,
you never have your hair
plus.
long before?
No, I've never. This is the longest I've ever had my hair.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. So Chalupa, I was a +2, and so I got a bug up my ass to go pro, and did. I failed, but I did go pro.
You made the effort. You went for it.
Yeah. Literally. So West, I was literally there for 3 days for this golf tournament, and then not 3 days. So. I got there the night before the tournament, and then the tournament day, and then I left first thing in the morning the next day. I was fucking beat. My back. Oh my God. So in 2014, I got sciatica. And so
Ooh.
up until that point, I was as active as it gets. I still played like adult league soccer, and I ran 5 to 10 miles a day. I played volleyball. I played dodgeball, adult league dodgeball. I played golf, softball, anything that there was an adult league available except rugby, because fuck no pads.
Yeah, you trying to kill yourself?
Absolutely fuck rugby. I don't know why the fuck people do that fucking nonsense. So don't get me wrong, I'm happy to watch it, but playing it, you can fuck right off. Yeah, it's super enjoyable to watch, but the goddamn moment somebody fucking fully tackles me and I don't have any fucking pads on, you can just eat a giant bag of dicks. I'm fucking dragging your ass. We ain't playing that game. So super active, and then I wake up one day and I can barely move, and so for 2 years I could barely walk, and with the sciatica until that, I finally went and got what's the needles.
You didn't get infused, did you?
No.
Oh, you got the injections?
No, not injections. Acupuncture. So I'm petrified of needles. And somebody was like, have you tried acupuncture? That'll help. And I was like, I'll fucking try it. I don't give a shit at this point. I'll try anything. And that was such an amazing experience. It fully fixed me in a week. 2 years of barely being able to walk, and I was back to normal, with the exception of the arthritis that had set in my back that I didn't know about.
Ooh, fun.
So the years of all the banging around, because I was a keeper in high school and in college, and so that's a lot of pounding on your body. No giggity intended, but my body was a lot more worse for wear. That just basically sort of being held together by my muscles. And the moment that I stopped working out and stopped, exercising and playing all these games, they all just disappeared, and arthritis set in, and got a fucked up back. And, I could easily fix the problem. I could, work out and get healthy again, but fuck that shit. I'm old. And that's a lot of effort. Yeah, that's a lot of effort that I'm just not willing to put forth.
Yeah, I keep trying to convince myself to do the same thing.
Oh my God. I swear to God, every few months I'll look in a mirror and be like, God, if I would have started working out when I thought about this 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm. I would love to have the cum gutters back, but
so much
I don't think they're ever
different.
coming back. I'm sorry.
So much would be different. Oh my God. So anywho, yeah. So that's my sports story. I was I was fortunate to be pretty athletic guy, and was able to do a lot of fun things and had a lot of great experiences, and now I'm old and falling apart. All right.
I got to high school, I was only doing intramural and bowling, so you guys are ahead of me.
I got a friend of mine that is bowls backwards. I know I've told this on here, but I don't know who. He's literally bowled a 300 game backwards, and he only bowls backwards. He's sort of famous. Yeah, he's sort of famous.
What? That sounds crazy. Well,
let's see.
What I tell
I'm
my
gonna
team
take a leak and then
is
fire
you
up
are
my
the
stream
cap
and
for
call it a
whatever
day.
goes on in your
I
store,
gotta do my
in your
dailies and
company,
shit.
in
I
your
think I got
district,
worse stuff
in
I
your
gotta
household. However excited you are, what you believe is possible.
No, that's not him. Oh no, was that him?
We don't know.
Oh no, he finally bowled a 300 game.
Come on, Jim.
Holy shitballs.
How does that even work? Like, did he just do that just to fuck around?
Yeah, this is the guy that
Safe
I
to
knew.
say that no one had ever seen anything like it.
I've been in the bowling business for about 45 years, and that's about as ridiculous as I've seen.
That's gotta
Some
be
people
it.
took pictures with their cell phones.
It's amazing. This is the first time I've ever seen something like this. I've seen a lot of strange things, but this is the first.
Others actually videotaped the event.
Yeah, so
We're
this
gonna
is the
hear
dude.
James Cripps, as most folks call him, the backwards bowler. I think the obvious question is, how'd you start bowling backwards?
Honestly, I did it on a bet, just as a joke, because I'm horrible forward. I just pushed one down the lane backward, and it struck. That's where it started. Started and just can't stop.
Believe it or not, he was almost forced to stop. It seems that bowling lane operators weren't exactly
How in the
thrilled
hell
with
does
his
that
unorthodox
work?
style.
No backward bowling allowed.
Yeah, no. So I was in. Yeah, so I was at this bowling alley called Skyline Lanes in Clarksville, Tennessee, and me and a buddy of mine decided we were going to get into bowling, and literally it'd be us two and this guy, the only people in the middle of the day. Like we'd get out of school and go. We'd either go play golf or go play bowling. This is in. Is this middle school? I think it was middle school, and so we got to know this dude, and he was averaging, so this is mid-90s, he was averaging like fucking 220 backwards. Backwards. What up, Hero? The
Oh, Hero, how's it going?
I didn't know that he ever fucking bowled 300 though. That's fucking crazy. He's so old now. It's crazy looking at people. Oh my god.
Well, none of us are young anymore.
I know, but seeing him all gray makes me feel old, and also very happy that I'm not all gray.
I feel that one. I've managed to keep my hair color so far. I hope it stays there for a while.
Well, you know, I mean, that's
ginger
you got-
bastard.
Yeah. I mean, it's because you don't have a soul. you and fucking Purple Sticky.
Well, I've proved to this prick that I'm not a redhead. So
Yeah, he is.
just,
Yeah, he is.
he just continues being an idiot.
I already told you, Hydrius. I don't care what your proof is. You're still a ginger. Because you're always the killer.
Hydrus, you're definitely a ginger. Why are you saying you're not a ginger? Your beard's
Oh,
orange.
dude, he
No.
keeps trying to prove pictures. He's doing the photo mods and shit like that. Trying to prove he has brown hair. There's no way. He's a fucking ginger.
You said idiot, and I'm here. What up, Hero? My wife likes the grays, so she says, "Oh, West, bro, your wife's a liar." No, like, listen. Some people really like the gray and the salt and pepper and whatnot. Like the, I was at one point so I had a goatee pretty much my entire life, and then when I was 27 or 28. I screwed up my goatee. I was working at the car lot at the time, and I screwed up my goatee, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just shave it off. It'll grow back in a week anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And the
it didn't.
So I walked in, and I go out back to smoke a cigarette, and my boss at the time, he walks out back to smoke a cigarette, and he's like, Jeff, see, when I hired you, you had a goatee, so I didn't say anything. But now that you shaved it, don't ever grow it back. I was like, what?
What?
So I didn't. So 3 years go by, or 4 years at the time.
And
I,
what were you doing at the time?
I was in the car business.
Okay.
And he wanted all of his employees to be clean shaven, super clean looking. Like we had to wear suits, suit and tie every day. And I was I differentiated myself a little bit. I was always the bow tie guy. Like I love bow ties, and so I wore my suits every day and my bow ties. And then I fucked up my goatee and shaved and was clean shaven. And he's like, "Don't ever grow it back." So I didn't grow it back until I left the car business. And then I was like, I'm not working there anymore. I'm growing my goatee back. And so at that point, it had been like 3 or 4 years. And it grew in, and there was gray hair all in my chin. And I went, well, fucking shaving this shit right back off. And I never had facial hair again until when I moved to New York, and it was just so cold. I was like, I'm growing facial hair in the winter. Fuck it. And I was gonna dye it, and Trey was like, no, I really like it. I really like it like that. I was like, all right, whatever. Makes you happy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for some reason the girl really likes it too, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, fortunately, like my hair is like I have a few gray strands here and there, and I just fucking pluck those fuckers. They say that more grow back, but I say false because I've been doing that shit for years. And
yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I see a gray hair, I pluck that squirrely looking fucking hair.
I just keep my hair short enough that you can't really notice it. All right, you've been trying to cut out for like a half hour now. We've been keeping you talking. So
yeah. I'm gonna raid over a new face. Somebody named Bratwurst. I see Frisky Biscuits on and somebody else. But I'm game.
I don't know. I'm gonna start my
Bratwurst.
stream and do my attacks, but it's gonna be a good 20 minutes before I start it up. So
there you go.
I'll check them out.
And Hero's best friend Eros will be on here momentarily, so y'all just hang tight. Bye,
I think
everybody.
Taco's just not.
Have fun, kids.
Taco's just not what? Eat my dick.
I think you're just hungry since you're going to Bratwurst.
Yeah, I should have ordered some donuts. I forgot all about donuts. Jacko, what up, my guy?
What's for tomorrow?
Yes. Goose Goose Duck tomorrow. We are killing. I'm killing Alpha on site. Alpha and Hydrus are my fucking. They're my targets tomorrow, and pretty much anybody that walks into the sheriff's office. If I'm the fucking sheriff, I'm fucking killing.
Yeah, I think Zero, Dorky, and Rello, they've all guaranteed they will kill me on site tomorrow. So
yes.
Last time we
Zero,
slaughtered
Dorky,
that.
and Rello all guaranteed to kill you. Well, so next week. So listen, guys. Next week, Mobile Gamer's going to be joining. Don't
we gotta
fuck
be
it up.
nice.
Yeah, don't kill him
We
right
can't-
out the gate. Let him see what it's like first.
we're gonna need way too raw in there too, so that we can break in the here's what we do.
All right, later, guys.
All right, see ya.